Now your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Emily Owen.
Well, we have all been keeping our eyes on what is expected to be major Hurricane Laura making landfall late tonight, early tomorrow morning around the Lake Charles, Louisiana area, right on that Texas-Louisiana state line at the Panhandle there. Let's go ahead and just jump out to the graphics and I'll show you guys this beast of a storm that we are seeing. I'm going to go ahead and put this on a loop so you guys can just see how powerful Hurricane Laura has just become within the past couple of hours or so. That eye wall becoming really defined, packing maximum sustained winds right now of 145 mile per hour, and the pressure continues to keep dropping as well, going to continue that northwestern track of around 15 mile per hour. Here is the latest track on Hurricane Laura. Is expected to make landfall around midnight, 1 a.m., packing maximum sustained winds of 150 mile per hour, which is just 7 mile per hour shy of a Category 5 hurricane. So this is definitely going to cause some catastrophic damage along the Louisiana and the Texas coastline. Now, watches and warnings have been placed all along. We're even seeing a few tornado warnings pop up just north of the New Orleans area, right around the Baton Rouge area. But we've got hurricane warnings, what you see in red, and we've got tropical storm warnings, what you see in blue. But notice how far north inland these tropical storm warnings are actually going. Some of these even go into the southwestern portion of Arkansas, and this is something we very rarely see here. Now, storm surge is going to be unsurvivable. That was quoted by the National Hurricane Center earlier this morning. Let me go ahead and see if I can get that storm surge map pulled up for you guys, and here it is. So notice in the purple, 15 to 20 feet of storm surge is expected, and once you continue to get outwards from that purple area, 9 to 15 feet of storm surge expected. So once again, like I mentioned, this storm surge is going to be unsurvivable. And those are not my words, those are the National Hurricane Center's words, so that means something that you need to be mindful of. Now, the severe weather threat on Friday for us here in the Tennessee Valley is out there, and that is because Hurricane Laura is expected to move into our area once we get into Friday, and any area that you see highlighted in that yellow could have a chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. So what impacts can we see here? Damaging winds is what's going to be our main concern, and a few isolated spin-up tornadoes are possible as well, but these tornadoes aren't going to be long-lived or long-tracked. They're going to be just very quickly spin up and can rank anywhere between an EF0 and an EF2. Heavy rainfall is also expected as well, and that could up our flooding potential, especially along areas of the Tennessee River. Could lead to some localized flooding. Now let's go ahead and check on our rainfall forecast. This is all the way through Saturday afternoon. Notice some areas seeing over 1 inch of rain. Russellville coming in at almost 2 inches of rainfall. Florence almost 2 inches as well. Decatur at 2 inches of rainfall. So the more further west that you go, that's when those rain chances are really going to ramp up, and that's where the most accumulation is going to be expected as well. So definitely make sure that you have the WZDX app downloaded so you can get watches and warnings if they need to be issued on Friday. Have a good look at the next 7 days. We're going to be experiencing temperatures in the upper 80s, so that's going to be some change here. We'll see cooler temperatures, but it will be a soggy next 7 days. Showers and thunderstorms are expected pretty much throughout the next 7 days. Once again, Friday is when we're expected to see that severe weather potential. Mike?
Important that people take this hurricane seriously and evacuate. I mean, you have to evacuate. It's hard to do emotionally, but at the same time, it really is a life or death situation.
Exactly. You know, your life is more important than your material things.
Absolutely. All right. We are going to switch gears now with sports. Here is Mo Carter.